This podcast is a Buenos Dias Media production.
This is the Grit on the Rocks podcast, where raw conversations meet smooth sips. Pull up a chair, pour your favorite drink, puff on your favorite cigar, and join us as we dive into the convos that matter. No scripts, no barriers, just unfiltered truth served straight up. Cheers to the real ones out there. Salud.
Welcome to Grit on the Rocks podcast, Friday Fumas edition. Yeah, I had to bring it back inside. Originally, this episode was going to be recorded outdoors, how we usually do. Friday Fumas is usually recorded either in a cigar lounge, a bar, or just outdoors. But I had to put it inside. I had to come back inside. Weather's been kind of crazy, but not only that, I was sitting outdoors, and as I was sitting and cutting my cigar and recording the podcast, like this weird dude just stood by. Like he had on his leather pants and leather boots and leather jacket and a big black helmet and a book bag that had like digital eyes in the back. And the guy swore he was driving he was riding a motorcycle, but it was a bike, an electric bike. But besides the fact, there were tons of noise. Then some people sat near me, started talking. The guy with the bike who thought wasn't a motorcycle started playing music loud. So I had to bring it inside and to at least give you some type of a clear audio. So yeah, today what I was smoking was Java Latte by Drew Estate. And for those of you who haven't smoked it, right, Java Latte is a handcrafted Drew Estate factory in Esteli, Nicaragua for Rocky Patel. The sweet infused blend is available in a collection of popular box press sizes. It is light tan, Ecuador, Connecticut wrapper. Surrounds and consistent core of Nicaraguan long filler tobaccos infused with sweet and syrupy oils. Tasting notes of mocha, caramel, and vanilla. So it was a great cigar. Again, I couldn't enjoy it that much, not because of the cigar, but just my surroundings. I do like when I enjoy a cigar, I like to enjoy the cigar. And it just wasn't great. And I was by myself because the person that was going to record the episode with me had to cancel at last minute. But again, we wanted to bring you guys our Friday Fumas. And here we are. Short episode, but we are here. And I paired my cigar with some Ballotin Chocolate Whiskey. This is a company coming from Louisville, Kentucky. It was established in 2015. Very smooth. It's 60% proof. I know some of you like to drink stronger whiskey, bourbon, and I really enjoyed it because I'm not a huge drinker. But pairing it with the cigar, it was great. So what I was going to talk about is about I had a confusion about this quote because I always heard it as coming from Jim Rohn, but the truth is it's credited to Martha Beck, and is that how you do anything is how you do everything. That was the quote that I have for today. Again, for those of you who haven't listened, if this is the first time you listen to the podcast, we usually take a quote, break it down, talk about it. What does it mean to us? And again, I'm here by myself. So when I hear this quote, it's actually a quote that I use a lot. It's actually a quote that I taught my son, and I talk to my son a lot about it because it's true. Sometimes in the little things, when you're a procrastinator, you tend to procrastinate and you always have an excuse of why you couldn't do this or why you're trying to do that and why it doesn't happen. But if you truly pay attention, when you're the type of person who comes with excuses to not do something, or you're always claiming that you have bad luck or you don't have time or you're too tired, if you really pay attention, you'll notice that you're using that excuse for a ton of other things in your life. Because the truth is how you do anything is how you do everything. And again, that applies to work, that applies to relationships. If you're a person that is likes to half-ass things, let's say, you will half-ass things, everything in life, at work, even in your relationship. You'll do your relationship half-ass. For those of you who are married or have been in long-term relationships, you know that it takes work, it takes dedication, it's constant work, it doesn't stop. You know, you want to have that long relationship to last for, 40, 50 years or whatever it is when you're married, you have to work at it. And if you're the type of person who everything that you do, you half-ass it and you leave it midway and you don't finish it, that's exactly what you do in your relationship. Just like a business. If you leave everything halfway, you will not complete your business goals. In the moment that you face some type of adversity or some type of difficulty, which everyone who works in starting a business, anyone who is an entrepreneur, anyone who buys a business or whatever it is, some type of business venture, we all know we go through ups and downs. We hit brick walls, we face adversity, but you gotta keep going if this is what you want. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that quickly. Again, this is a short episode, but I wanted to make sure this episode came out. Every Tuesday, Bread on the Rocks. Every Friday, Bread on the Rocks, Fuma Fridays, the Fuma Friday edition. So even if it's a 10-minute episode, even if it's a 5-minute episode, you will be getting this audio. Like I said, I do have, I'm trying to record videos. I'm trying to see how, I keep hearing that YouTube is very iffy when it comes to, you can talk about cigars, you can talk about liquor, but if you expose or you have long form content of smoking, and if it's like, let's say we're doing the podcast and we're recording or we're interviewing and there's a cigar lit the whole time, they get kind of iffy. They can shadow ban you, they can take down your video, they can demonetize you. So that's why we're doing basically Friday Fumas edition will most likely be audio format, unless we record it like this and we just talk about the smoking session that we usually have on Fridays. So till next week, till next Friday, well, basically till Tuesday, we'll see you guys again. This week we spoke about dad bods. I think we're talking about brotherhood in the next episode. But again, we're just trying to record content and then we'll release. So I hope to see you next time. Grit on the Rocks. Share, like, share with your friends. Help this channel grow. And follow the podcast. Help the podcast grow. Leave a review. Leave us some stars. Thank you so much. Go to the website, gritontheRocks.com. Scroll down. Check out our segments. We have Whiskey Bar Wisdom. We have Barstool Banter. We have Hero of the Day. And we have Kryptonite Sessions. Submit your emails. Submit your stories. Participate. Be part of the show. And there's plenty more. I mean, we're going to keep adding games and stuff like that to the show. We want to give it that vibe again of a cigar lounge, whiskey bar, whatever it is, to hang out with the fellas, conversations, unfiltered. Yeah, this is Grit on the Rocks. See you guys next time. Thank you so much for your support.